High up in the world, where the Andes Mountains reach the sky and clouds look like fluffy pillows on the peaks, there is a place that feels old and new at the same time. The Andes are huge, with snowy tops that sparkle in the morning sun. Down in the valleys, there are stories and secrets from long ago. The wind whistles through the rocks, carrying the giggles of children and the songs of birds, echoing all around. In these big mountains, there was a tiny village. It was so small, you might not even see it if you blinked. The fields didn't just sit flat. They climbed up the hills like giant stairs. Llamas with soft, fluffy fur munched on grass, blowing little clouds of breath in the cold air. The mountain tops turned pink in the morning, and a gentle mist made everything look sleepy and soft, like the world was still dreaming. In this special village lived a girl named Nina. Nina had a big, bright smile that could make even the coldest morning feel warm. Her laugh was like music, making birds sing and flowers open up. Everyone knew Nina, from the oldest grandma to the tiniest baby, because she was always kind and loved to explore. She liked to look for new and exciting things all around her village, from the highest hill to the lowest stream. Nina's favorite thing in the whole world was a little wooden box of paints. Her loving grandma gave it to her. The box was old and smooth, but inside were the brightest, happiest colors Nina had ever seen. Grandma said, "These paints are special, Nina. They have the colors of our land, the spirit of our people, and the dreams of every child who wants to make the world beautiful." One chilly morning, when the sun was just waking up, Nina sat on her favorite rock at the edge of the fields. She opened her paint box very carefully. There were only a few colors left: red, yellow, blue, and a tiny bit of green. Nina remembered how she used her paints to make her friends and family happy. She painted flowers on rocks, made doorways bright, and even put a splash of color on her grandma's shawl. Nina dipped her brush into the yellow paint and touched it to a plain gray stone wall. Suddenly, pop! A bright yellow flower appeared. The petals looked like they were dancing in the sunlight. Nina loved how just a little bit of color could turn something boring into something amazing. "There's not much paint left," Nina whispered, almost as quiet as the wind. "I have to be careful, but everything looks so gray today." She wished she could paint every stone and every path, making the whole village as bright as her dreams. But she knew her paints were special, and once they were gone, she might not get more for a long time. Suddenly Nina heard a tiny cheep. On a branch nearby, a little bird sat shivering. Its feathers were dull and gray, and it looked sad and cold. The bird's eyes were bright, but its wings drooped, like it was missing something special.
Gentle, hopeful. Please, little girl, I lost all my colors during the long gray winter. Can you share just one color with me? My wings used to shine like the sun, but now I feel invisible. I want to fly and sing again.
Nina looked at her paint box, then at the sad little bird. She knew her paints were special, but she also knew how much a little color could help someone who needed it. Smiling, she dipped her brush and painted a bright yellow stripe on the bird's chest. The yellow shone like sunshine, and the bird's eyes sparkled with happiness.
Cheerful, warm. There you go. Yellow looks great on you. Fly high and show everyone your new color.
The bird glowed like a tiny sun and zipped through the sky, singing a happy song. As it flew, it left a trail of golden light, like the sun was following it. Nina felt so happy, knowing she helped the little bird, even if it meant using some of her special paint. Nina had given away her yellow paint. Her paint box felt lighter, but her heart felt warmer. Soon more friends came to see her. The news spread quickly, and soon Nina was surrounded by animals and flowers who needed a little color too. Each one had their own story and their own wish to be bright again.
Soft, hopeful. My tail used to shine, but now it's dull and gray. Can you help me, Nina? I want to run and play and feel special again.
Gentle, weak. I'm so faded and cold. Could I have a little blue? The frost took my color, and I want to feel the sun and dance in the breeze again.
Delicate, fluttery. My wings are almost see-through. Is there any green left for me? I want to flutter above the fields and show everyone that even small creatures can be beautiful.
Nina smiled at her new friends. "Take my red and my blue," she said kindly. She dipped her brush into the last of her red paint and painted the fox's tail. making it shine and glow. Then she gave the flower a gentle touch of blue and the butterfly a little bit of green. "And my last bit of green. There's enough for everyone," she said, painting each friend with care. She worked slowly, making sure every color was bright and beautiful. As she painted, she told them stories about her grandma, the mountains, and her dreams for a colorful, happy world. Soon, Nina's paint box was empty. She peeked inside and felt a little sad. All her colors were gone, given to friends who needed them. But she hugged her box and smiled, because she knew she did something wonderful. She shared her colors and made others happy. Nina walked home through the misty village, humming a happy song. The world still looked a little gray, but she remembered the smiles she shared. Every step felt lighter, and every breath felt sweeter, like the mountain was saying thank you. Her neighbors waved and smiled, proud of the girl who gave away her colors. The next morning, Nina stepped outside, and wow, the whole valley was full of color. Where there was once only gray and brown, now there were splashes of red, blue, yellow, and green. The fields sparkled, the flowers danced, and the sky glowed with golden light. The yellow bird flew across the sky, painting it gold with every flap of its wings. Its song filled the air, and everywhere it went, the world woke up and smiled. The sun rose higher, making everything shine and sparkle. The red fox ran along the hills, leaving rosy streaks behind. Its tail flashed like fire, and wherever it went, the grass grew greener and the flowers got brighter. The fox jumped and spun, happy with its new color. Blue flowers, green vines, and rainbow butterflies covered every hill that used to be gray. The butterflies fluttered in big groups, their wings shining in the sun and making rainbows everywhere. The vines,